And build will be complete. We will increase capacity by 35,000 seats for $25 million. I don't know how the world it can possibly cost that much to add that many seats. $25 million. That's like 80,000 pounds a seat. Some bloody expensive seats. Probably not going to pay us back anytime soon. But hey, rich people spending money, I don't understand it. Guys, been granted a work permit, we will accept. Only 38 million, of course, is coming out of our budgets because I backloaded that a lot of that deal on investments or installments, not investments. We are investing in him, but it's the board paying money. It's not coming out of my pocket. Okay, so that'll take 150. At that point, we'll only have about 70 remaining. Also, we're already over our budgets. Not too much over. Only about, I say not too much, only about 20,000 pounds. Just perspective really changes when you can spend 3.5 million pounds per week to fund your team. But 20,000 pounds a week, that's like way more than a lot of the teams have in the entirety of England. I'm sad that I don't get to see my team succeed after all I just went through with them. However, I'm ecstatic to start this job that's offering me 2.5 times my salary. I am quite literally a millionaire now. After 10 weeks of play, I will have £1 million. Well, taxes and all that. But, goodness me, have we made it. They've already played a match. Look to come out here and start scoring early. I like going so far. Good interception there by Shepins. Trips of a chin door over the top for Endrick. Endrick already scores. If that is onside, we have gotten a screamer of an early goal. If that's what we're expected to do all season, yes. Can you do that all season? Score a goal in the first 20 seconds. That's what I like to see. Or did eventually. Augusto now centers it to Reyna, and Reyna shoots and scores. How is their goalkeeper already fall over before that shot was even shot? Oh, is he taking a nap maybe? Exactly sure. Let's take another look at this thing. Augusto sends the ball over to the left, cross to the center. Reyna shoots. Oh, okay, he just falls down. I think someone on our team may have bought him off because he just fell down to his knees effectively without even trying to block that shot. So I think that might be why we're winning. Hope they don't investigate us. That will be that. Okay. Gusto now. Bad job of a clearance. No one was quite in position to up the weird shot he took. Weird cross now. It goes over the net. Corner because Karnasichi once again applied the save properly. Mario is up. Of the Mario brothers, you know him. Everybody loves him. Endrick actually won a header. Oh my goodness, it's a miracle. Actually jumped. Do that. We might have an imposter around here. Endrick winning a header. Their highlight as well. Downside, of course, of being so overwhelmingly dominant, a lot of highlights makes it your games just last longer. It'd be much nicer if the games just kind of sped along. Not willing to go to commentary only, of course. I do like seeing our teams perform. Like seeing what goes well, what goes wrong. But certainly makes things last a little longer. Good problem to have. I'll report on Spain players involved in recent club matches. I know how well this man did. I know I'm the coach of the Spanish team. But that guy's my player. He quite literally plays for my normal team. So I don't think you need to send me this report. Thank you kindly for your efforts. But yes, I know how good he did. I watched the game he just played. He even scored a single goal. Looking for a feast and feast, not a feast and famine. Don't want to have some amazing matches and some matches where nothing happens. Be a disaster. Reyna, though, doesn't want that to happen either. So he's coming out in this season and being a scoring machine. Not every game, scoring often. Keep our dreams alive of winning the Premier League. Reyna can be switched off for leave. all that good. Truth be told, Prewsbury Hall probably should have come to play forward, but Olive has more potential than he does, and I'd prefer to have a better prospect. I'm rewarded for it almost immediately. He comes out and scores his first goal for the club, and his first goal probably the Premier League. Hopefully he's able to continue doing that for years to come for our side. 90 minutes is a long time to play a high pressing system, but our players can certainly manage it. Plenty of substitutes. We can actually even... Our substitutes are now quality enough, since I'm in a team with money at a high level, that our substitutes are not as good as our starters, but they're good enough to be starters on other squads, to the point where I can have games... Oh my goodness, Doku. Good job there. I can have games where I actually play the backups in a match that I do care about. Like Premier League quality matches, I can play our backup, which has never happened so far this save. I've never been that confident in my backups. But we're finally getting to the point where it's happened. It only took us, what, 7 years to find a club like that? Important match. Let's make use of our home advantage. Goodness. Well, my team talk went great. You know, it probably has to do with the fact that I don't speak Spanish, and some of them don't speak English, so there's probably a language barrier here. But it also, I don't know. I thought I would get at least one player fired up. Apparently not. I just need to learn, like, we can do it, or I believe in you with the fist pumping thing. They'll learn one day if I'm with this team for a while. I hope I am. They're paying me £100,000 to be with this team. But they'll learn the fist pump, and it's very, very inspiring, like all the teams in the past have. Okay, to the dressing room we go. Favorites for a reason? No, media giving you credit. Love talking about them. Know why? Usually players dislike the media. But for whatever reason, our team loves getting pumped up by the media talking about it. So let's go out and win this game to prove why. We've got Gardner or David. Not Gardner, he likes scoring ball sometimes. Gordon, don't let him score. Clearance. Bad clearance. Good clearance. Leave now. Run, everybody, run! Arda. Doku. Center it to Endrick. No! No! You were free! You were open! There's so much goal that doesn't have a goalie standing in front of it. Come on! We got Poro. Orzabal over the top. Not quite able to get on the head of Mingo. Back now. Pedro to come at it again. Orzabal, who's going to shoot and score. Okay, feast or famine out here. Couldn't seem to score at all for basically the past 60 minutes, and all of a sudden we score 3 goals in quick succession. Maybe once they realized, hey, that's where the goal is, they actually decided they wanted to try and attempt some shots. Didn't realize it was something they could do before now. Oh, was a penalty. The question is, who's taking this one? Is it Endrick or is it Tapasoba? It is Endrick. Oh my god, Endrick. 2 chances? You had 2 chances! Oh! It's not only that he missed the penalty, it's that he didn't even, like, attempt the penalty. He shot it at the goalkeeper twice. Goku. Pedro. To Endrick. There you go. See? If you aim where the goalkeeper isn't, you'll actually score a goal. The thought that's something he needed to learn as one of the best players in the world. Louise down this left side. Ball up for a moment since Sindor. Doku. Bounces it off his defender, but does win the ball back. Weird little football manager thing. Pedro now. Oh, Pedro. Put a hat trick last time. You know how big a goal is. Miss wide like that. You had that one. However, we do get the ball back. Doku. Over the right side. Pedro this time. Pulls it much better for Endrick. Get it? Or for Endrick. Oh my goodness, David. Oh, what was that? He's just as surprised as I am. The goalkeeper just didn't get their hands on it. But the second time asking, he's like, here, cross, get it, Endrick. He was like, oh, what? Wait, what? Realizing he's actually 3 inches shorter than he expected. David scores his first possibly ever goal for the club. Game is all but over. Indrik, deflection off the defender, turns us a corner as the goalkeeper just fell over. Indrik has that effect on goalkeepers sometimes. Whenever he gets in front of the goal, most of the time they just fall to their knees in terror of him just appearing in front of them. Long ball over the top. Arda. Oh, where's this ball going to end up? It ends up at Shepin's feet. Shepins, go! Heck! That's not your team. I know it's been a hot minute since you started for us, but you remember which colors we are. That is kind of important when we're playing this football match. A lot of players play B. Johnson as a striker. He is our right and left back. I mean, I guess for some reason they trained him a little while at striker. But no, not a chance. What are you smoking, assistant coach, that you think he should play as a striker? You are very dumb.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.